Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're back. We've just unlocked a bunch of stuff. Monorail, oil processing, and a jetpack. We've already built a jetpack. I think this means that oil is now scannable, right? Let's find out. Where's it at? Sounds good, Ann. Where's it at? Are you shitting me? Okay. Yikes. What? Oh, it finally happened. Holy shit. 2,000 meters away? This way or that way? We should probably go this way. This is impure, normal, impure, normal, pure, and normal. So I think this one would overall probably be worth more. Interesting. It's also mostly upgrade or explored. Which way does he go for the oil? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Bye, Jeff. Have a great rest of your day. Good luck on your exam. I'm very interested in this, but it requires building plastic, which requires crude oil. So let's spend our Mercer spheres first. And finish our or at least get a little bit further on our quartz setup. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna go do oil right now, or if I'm gonna need to, or if I'm gonna work on some other things. We could work on the bus. We could work on oil. Frankly, I think I could do more science, because now that we have quartz on the thing, I also want to do. Oh shit. I also want to do like caterium, bauxite, get those on the bus as much as possible. Then I can do science with them, etc. No, where is it? Where is it? Somewhere over here. Anyways. Right here. Our little cart. Our little guy. We should probably name that factory cart. We need like 100 of these things. And the problem is we can't automate them because I think they're made in a manufacturer, if I had to guess, because it's got 3 input. We're going to sit here and hit the button a bunch. We're out of steel pipe. Oh man, this game's fun. Progress is addicting, and frankly, solving problems is addicting. Progress and solving problems in factory games. Hot take, progress and solving problems are not the same thing. However, my problem in factory games is that very often solving problems is more satisfying than progress. Progress is hard. You have to carve something out of nothing, set up a new, like you have to solve a whole, like you have to, how am I going to get quartz onto the belt in the numbers that is needed? That means I also have to drag it over here. What exactly am I going to do? I find that part hard. Solving problems, on the other hand, let's just make, let's just fix this iron input that we don't have or whatever. That's, relatively easy. Oh my god, factory cart recommendation name. You should name it Facartio, basically. Factorio. Except with asterisks. I love that. Oh boy. Wait, didn't we need like 101? We'll just make all we can. I love that, Nick. Okay, our goal here is probably to do... I don't think upload speed makes sense. I think we probably should do stack size. I think we want to do stack size and or probably stack size. I'm going to avoid doing the one that I can upload it from my inventory because I think that's actually less useful. It's handy and less useful, if that makes sense. Oh boy. And then this is what I wanted to check on. I wanted to check on, like, that can't be that hard to make, right? It's just caterium and a smelter or a crafting bench into ingot. Yeah, it's really not crazy. And then it unlocks potentially more stuff. Faster traversal of factories by allowing pioneers to zip along power lines. Activate the zip line and aim at a nearby power line to connect it. Seems weird. Stun rebar we've already accidentally basically made. Caterium electronics. We don't even know what these are named. Quartz, on the other hand, as soon as we have this stuff making, we can then make crystal oscillator, which I think is just an item that goes on the belt. Probably. Bus. Shadow rebar. Like a shotgun. Explosive resonance obelisk. Powerful shockwave instead of a regular explosion. I wonder what that would be used for. +6 inventory slots. Explorer. Reverses rough terrain, including near vertical surfaces. Oh, there goes our thing. Hell yeah. Hi, heads grow back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Okay, this one I think is last. We probably do this one. Because right now, with my specific problem, right now, this one I think is more. It takes 7 though? Fuck. This one is more useful. Because I basically can't build Mark II belt over a long period of time without more than 200 reinforced iron plate. That said, this one allows us to to make that 200 back a little bit better. I would prefer to have this. And we'll do this ASAP. Okay.
Dimensional expansion increased to 300%. New understanding of matter manipulation technology allows the dimensional storage to deconstruct all matter to the subatomic level, storing its elementary particles until the part is recalled.
You are digging into deeper layers. Shallow matter contains wind of symphonies and void songs and deep echoes.
It is fascinating what one can find out simply by looking closer.
Our batteries are at 100%, by the way, so our power really does truly seem solid. Oh, baby. Chat, how are we feeling today? How's the, I told Carly before stream started today that I had chaos energy, which is probably not great for a factory building game, but that's how I'm doing today, is I have chaos energy. How are you guys doing? I had like 6 dumb ideas before noon today. Like, what kind of energy are you bringing? Is it tired? Is it like we're almost at Thanksgiving break if you're in school? Is it like we're almost at Thanksgiving break if you're working? Is it like what's Thanksgiving if you don't live in America? Is it like Quartz products on bus? Okay. The motors are done, so we can technically remove that. I'm going to put move hub, etc. lower on my list because I kind of just enjoy it right now being where it is. Quartz products on bus, I think, makes sense. I think, frankly, caterium, question mark? Like, let's get as much science as we can done because we're going to need to do it eventually. And now we have tools to make our bus building a little bit easier. We can sprint. We can... Our belts are fast. Oh, you know what I was going to do? Hold up. I got to check something real quick. I'm just wishing Wednesday's here already so I can get out of town. Whole company kind of on standby this week. Yeah. On breaks, I'm having a chill day. What's your break? What's your break? What's the word? Plans. 480. Is 480 divided by 30? Yeah, it is, of course. 60, 120, 270, 480. What do you think this shit is made of? Rubber is made from polymer resin. Fuck. There's no way we have that much rubber, right? already. Like, I think we grabbed rubber from a 200. 50. Fuck. Dang, I was really hoping. That'd be dope to get, just to see what that's made of. Okay, so we're going to go... Oh my god, I didn't save this. I didn't save it. No. Okay, here's one other thing you are very welcome to front seat me on, okay? If I ever am editing my to-do list and then I exit rather than saving it, feel free to yell at me. Feel free to tell me. Flashlight and your to-do list didn't save. Quartz on... Not that... I don't know if you guys would even notice. Quartz on bus. And then... Caterium... I'm going to do more rebar first, though, because that needs done quickly. Done. I have mother-in-law. Sorry, mother-in-law is in town. Staying for the week energy. I've had the most unproductive work day. Evo says, cold and tired. I finished my exam, but I was stuck on a problem for 50 minutes. 50 minutes? Come on, Evo. Just go faster. I don't have a job myself. I'm a disabled vet. Government pays me since I can't reliably hold a job. Hey, thank you for your service, Head Grows Back. What kind of energy are you bringing into this week? Heads Grow Back. I always say your name wrong. I've done that too many times. RE the to-do list. Yeah, it seems funny that it won't just auto save, but like, I don't know. I'm not here to complain, that's for sure. Okay. Oy vey. What was I coming? More rebar. Oh my god, and if we get to it, maybe I can show you guys my idea for what I could potentially do to completely change my factory. I need to play around with it first, so I don't know that it'll actually work, but I need to play around with it. Oh my god, you can just make them. Okay. This is easy. It's just iron rod. Ammo is so cheap. How do you not save it? I've never noticed it not saving, so I'm curious how that works. I think I hit escape, or I think I hit tab. Something like that. If you click on the X, it will save. Okay, so it's only 100 in a stack. Shit. Okay. Let's test it. Boom, 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 boom. Escape does not save it. Okay, so then... Boom, 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 boom. Tab. Tab also does not save it. There we go. Figured it out. Port stuff on bus, which still means I need to build the other thing too. A professor likes to have us calculate something but not give us all the parts, and instead we're supposed to make assumptions. Oh, interesting. Is this some sort of climate science type class, Evo? I can understand how that would maybe be an interesting like exam prompt. Probably also annoying as shit, but microclimate, because I'm guessing that's like has some real world applications. Like, yeah, can't you don't necessarily know all of the variables here. Well, that's not a... I thought that was a tree. Okay, the ground might raise up a little bit too high here to keep doing this. What I could do is go this way with it. I'm going to need to fit twice this many machines in, I think. Is that what we decided? To make for now I'm only gonna take in one belt, but probably a second belt later. I don't know. I don't know if I need more raw quartz or silica, or if I need neither. I don't fucking know. Just trying to future proof here. 4 belts in. Sorry, 4 machines is 1 belt in, 1 belt out. So it's actually only 8 machines if I wanted to do it twice. Okay, so in that case, not 6 but 8. What I'm gonna do then is actually more like, oh boy, I don't know. This is ugly already. Everything I've heard about Evo's class is stressful. Yay, Blade Runners, we got him. Hello is doing the work for a week from hell at work, but I get a big bonus. Oh, I thought you mean you got a literal bonus. No, you mean one bonus is that my the manager that I don't like is not going to be there. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense, Evo. Okay, so here's my thought. I need room to split it. I need room to compile it on the other side. This is nothing. This is just coal. So let's just get it up and set up. I don't need to fucking micromanage this shit. Natalar, are you planting these trees at your place? You planted some apple trees, but you forgot to get the blueberry and raspberry, like the bushes, the seedlings. I hope you can get them to grow and stay and survive, because we have some raspberries at our house, and ooh, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. We should go over further. We have a raspberry bush at our house, and I love it. Okay, so I should have done the same thing on the other side, where I only build what I need, but I leave room to make it twice as big, but we could probably do that on that side. So right here, this should let us make our first thing of quartz crystal. Again, I don't know if I need... I don't know if I need any of it, frankly, but I'm trying to basically put everything on the belt. So, or on the bus. Did I make 5? I made 5. So, here is 1 belt of it. Now, this one is probably easier to just go boom. Move it closer. Move it closer, because if it's not so close, then we don't get room for a second belt. We should just do this design, because it is not going to divide as easily. A splitter divides into 3, and we need 4, so it's just fucking weird. So, Mark 2. Mark 2. I don't think that was necessary necessarily. It is funny that your professor was... Funny is probably not the right word. It is funny that your professor was like, in this hypothetical situation, you aren't even going to know what the temperature is. And you're like, but temperature is like the thing that everybody knows. Professor, what are you doing? Oh, baby, we're zooming. Okay. Let's go see how much, not very much. Mark II belt we can build. We'll just build it, we'll build it piecemeal. Build a piecemeal. I'll tell you what. This might be exactly what we need. Building this little belt shit right here. These 3 Mark II belts that are going across not even the entire world, just a small section of the world. And it's going to take me 10 hours to build it. This is exactly what we need to convince me to build fucking trains. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh. Hi, Marvin. It isn't Tuesday? Shit, did I say it was Tuesday? Did I say Tuesday? Sometimes I do that. Did I say the wrong day of the week? This is just our trash. Don't put the jetpack. We can put 2 rebar in there. You didn't, but I wasn't expecting this today. Uh-oh. Did I... Well, now you've got me confused. Did I type out the wrong... schedule on Discord or Twitter? I hope not. How you doing today, Marvin? It's Monday? It's Monday. Okay, we're going to delete this because we don't need it anymore, and to have it continuing to run that way is just dumb. Or at least we don't think we need any more right now. Just go ahead and delete this too, because then it'll look nice. Okay. Quartz on bus. We could, but the problem is we have no belt to make that happen. So let's work on the next thing instead. Is caterium on here? Caterium is on here. Let's go build some miners. Mark II. LA Broccoli. With the Prime sub and the very sweet message. Thank you so much. Oh, there's caterium right there. Pure caterium. Okay. Boom. Boom. Hey, Little Indigestion, first time catching you live. I followed your Satisfactory journey over the last few weeks. Super cool concept with the blind playthrough. And you seem to have built a very nice and tight community. Wanted to say thank you so much for the content. Oh, sorry, I just added the so much there. You didn't want to say thanks so much. You wanted to say thanks. My bad. Thank you for the very sweet message. And thanks for the Prime subscription. That's really appreciated. I was putting words in your mouth there. I said, caterium. Fuck. I need to blow it up, I think. I jumped over you. The Blade Runners are too powerful. Interesting. Okay. That one is also... Yeah, the so much was over the top there. You know what? I apologize. I shouldn't have done that. I took a Oh, hello. I took liberties with your comment, and I shouldn't have done that. How you doing today? I feel like if I slide into this thing, I should kick it off the ledge. You know? Did it work? Oh, I thought you disappeared for a second. I just want to slide. I want to drop kick this thing off the ledge now. Oh shit. Does that make me so bad as a person? Don't answer that. Especially Carly. I can't fucking reach it. God damn it. I haven't seen anything about this game ever, but it looks super complicated. It's not uncomplicated. I'm inside of the tree. It is, you're not wrong. But it is complicated fun, I would say. Why the... How close do I have to be to grab this thing? There it is. No camp today? Nah, I didn't want you guys to see my, the clothes I decided to wear today. I didn't want you guys to see my, Hello Kitty pajamas. I actually got a face tattoo, and I'm trying to get it laser removed, and it, it's there. Let me tell you, the laser removal place is booked this fall. I don't know what's going on there, but I actually super glued my Adidas hat to my head, and hi Cassie, by the way. I actually super glued my Adidas hat to my head, and I'm kind of waiting on a specific solvent to come in the mail so that I can get it removed. I guess it's time to make nobelisks. But I don't know that I can't, like, I'm so confused. Fuck it, we'll just go to this one real quick and check it. I think I tried to blow something up with nobelisks, but maybe I tried to blow the wrong thing up. I don't know how to unlock these things. Oh, hello. We also need to be pulling out our... You can never stream without the Adidas hat on. Exactly. Right here. We need to be pulling out our Mercer Sphere thing. Because the more we get, the more... frankly, the more we can add to the dimensional depots, but also the more we can do the science on whether or not we need... Or on improving our dimensional depot. Mercer Spheres are the most valuable thing in the game to me right now. Maybe I should be saying Summer Sloops, but I would say for now... Mercer Spheres.
This bleeding temple hums a resonance song. Play for us.
I need to find the episode where you made the Blade Runners. You can watch the VODs channel. At the very end of the last stream, Catilla has just linked. It would also be an episode that is going to come out on YouTube if you are interested. It's not out yet. It would be episode like 44. I think it'll be, yeah, I think it'll be tomorrow's episode, and I think it's just going to be called something like, I got the Blade Runners. Because I got them. I mean, I'll spoil it a little bit for you. It's not really spoiling. I'll tell you my first reaction, which was, what the fuck? These seem amazing. They seem amazing. All caps amazing. Oh, I almost fell off the edge there. Holy cow. They are amazing. Absolutely. I mean, I'm too fast. I'm literally too fast now, actually. It's kind of a problem. I keep jumping over things. Or like running by them too quickly. Oh, I found it. At least I found one of them. I don't know if it was the same one. Don't fuck with me. Charmeleon, don't fuck with me. I just had to hit shift a lot less.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
Okay. A lot less shift to sprint. There's one here. I mean, I think this one was pure as well on the map. It is. Oh, please tell me I brought. No! Ah! 07s. I freaking forgot. Why am I like this? I forgot to get my stuff. Ugh. It's fine. I'm just mad at myself. That's all. We're building this now because we're gonna need it. I think. We're not gonna need it, but we could probably use it eventually. To get the get the belt back at least part of the way. We'll do that. And then we'll have this to jump back if we need to. I always rush Blade Runners on a new playthrough because not having them feels weird. I bet. I'm already getting used to them, and it's so satisfying and easy to run. But then again, I mean, I'm glad they don't start you with them. I'm glad you start off so slow. Because can you imagine me running around with them? I needed the time running between objects to think about shit. I probably could have used them about 15 hours ago. But at the start, I needed the time slowly moving between things to be thinking about what I needed to do next. Flashbacks to me playing Minecraft, forgetting everything we needed every time I would go somewhere with Evo. You need one prepared friend, right? And we all know Evo is that prepared friend. Shoot, I just saw your Discord. Sorry you're sick. I'm okay. I'm just, thank you, Cassie, first off. I should say thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Elle is sick, and that's the hardest part is because she's, like, kind of miserable with snot, and that sucks. I need steel pipe. That's what I need. This one. That sucks. I am just, I was just worried my throat wasn't going to hold up, but it's feeling pretty good right now. So I was like, I don't have time to, for my throat to get sick, you know? Or for my throat to not work. I need to be filming stuff, streaming stuff. Right here. Oh boy, can we build a dimensional depot right this second? Because it might make sense to chuck these in one. But I was also going to try and save up. It's organization. It's here. No, I need more of the thing anyways. Okay. So for now, I think steel pipes is a good one to potentially throw in. But for now, we'll keep that right there. The thing I didn't really... I did the math on, like, I was expecting Elle to get sick, right? I was like, she'll get sick because it's daycare. It's, you know, everybody says for the first 6 months, all she's going to do is be sick. So I'm like, I'm used to it. I'm prepared. I'm expecting it. I don't know that I'm prepared, but I'm expecting it. But then the math I didn't do. And then I was like, of course, I'll get sick because I handle her constantly, and Megan will get sick because we handle her constantly. But the math I didn't do was... Okay. But... her being sick is going to mean just, like, frankly, frayed emotions for her and you. That's the part I didn't realize. That's the part I hadn't processed. Is after 8 hours of being screamed at yesterday because she couldn't breathe because she couldn't take a bottle, so she was hungry, but she didn't want to take a bottle because she couldn't breathe. And she didn't want to be laid down to have her diaper changed because on the same diaper changing station is where you suck the snot out of her nose, and she doesn't like that feeling. And oh boy. Oh boy. Then she kicked her legs and kicked my phone off the chair and kicked it onto the metal thing, and I was like, patience. And then she can't, and then she, and then she can't like nap because but she doesn't nap very well because she's fucking can't breathe. And you're like, oh my lord, this is not going well. $240. So we need to do a Mark III here. What? I just did so many assumptions there. Do we need to do a Mark III? I mean, we probably should because this is the highest level of miner we have. Basically, do we need to use a miner Mark II? Probably because it's the highest level of miner we have, and currently we have access to one of these. So I would say, if that is the case, why can't I click this thing? Can't click it. If that is the case, then I would say yes. And if that is the case, then we should do a Mark III belt. Gotta be so annoying to be a baby. So overwhelming and confusing at the same time. Imagine having the worst day of your life. I think Elle probably had one of the worst days of her life yesterday in terms of just like being miserable. Imagine having the worst day of your life, and you cannot in any way, shape, or in any way, shape, or form communicate about it. And frankly, you don't have the like mental ability to be like, this will be over soon, or like, this sucks, but it's temporary. You can't do any of the thing which we all do so often to just make things better, which is like give yourself context or talk yourself off the ledge, or oh, that's gotta suck. Agreed. Oh, here's the thing I didn't think about. I was planning on bringing it to a place to smelt it. That's not a smelter. I don't know where the thing is. And I wonder at what rate it gets smelted. Smelted 45 to 15. Well, shit. Okay. 1/3 of this. But we're also, I think probably what we should do is bring this belt and the other one to the same place, like here-ish. And then smelt it at the same place. That way everything enters from the same place as well. I don't know. That's a lot of Mark III goddamn belt, but I don't know. Every inconvenience to a baby is also the worst thing that's ever happened to them. Yeah, exactly. And also, like I get so, I mean, I personally, I don't know how you are, but I get so much comfort from, like, on my hardest days, one of the most important things to me is to have Megan remind me, hey, we'll be back to normal in 2 days. Hey, in 2 days, this is going to seem really distant. Hey. Not only does she not have the capacity to think those, I mean, she doesn't even have the language to form that, the experience to know that, think about how, okay, I guess what I would say is, like, what I try to remind myself, Cyborg King 1987, thank you so much for the follow, is think about how, like, I think about how strong my emotions felt as a teenager without the relevant experience to make things feel better, like as a teen I was like, this is the end of my life. This person does not want to date me, and this is the end of my life. As a baby, it's just sensation, and if that sensation sucks, that's even worse. So we should upgrade these, I think. Although I don't know how that I have enough steel pipe. I do. Just because we're here. We probably should upgrade them. I don't know. At least upgrade that one so that it's making one full belt. This should now be 60, right? Yeah. It takes 45 to put out 15. But 45 is its max. So we're bringing in 120. We're using 90. That all seems fine. We could upgrade that one, and then all of a sudden we'd have 120 plus 60, 180. 180 divided by 45 is 4. So we could do that. We could make this into 4 and then combine it together. We should do it while we're here. This is what I mean about, like, if you can solve the problem, I don't know. I don't know if this is a smart use of my time, but I'm going to do it because it's a more beautiful solution. If we upgrade both of these, then we should have a much better concrete production. Do we need that? Probably not, but it's good that we can't remember being babies. I've never had that thought before this moment, Catilla, but I think you're probably right. Can I give a fun language development fact about L's age? Absolutely. Anytime you want. Is that a spoiler on Parenthood? He's not yet said if he's doing a blind playthrough on it. I'll take all the front seating I can get. Mostly. Okay, we're going to do this, and then we're going to add the caterium over there. So currently, this is getting all 45. This is making 120. So we're going to have 30 left over if we... Nope. I need to mark one. That's going to be ugly as hell. 120. 60 is going this way. So this actually needs to be marked too. Meaning 60 goes this way. Because this will actually... It won't be 60. This will back up. I can help it back up real quick. I've got all that extra concrete in my inventory. Raise your hand at home if you're just like, whatever you say, boss, I'm not paying attention to what you're doing. Okay. Now that's 120. So this will back up because it will not do more than 60. But it will actually, with 45 per minute, it will not be 60. It will actually be 45, meaning this will be 75. So from 75... Oh, I don't know if I can do this, though. From 75, we need to split. It is marked 2. Take care of that one. Because this one is only going to be 60. This is where we could really use... If I had the ability to say... Only kick off left when you are backed up on this belt. Currently backed up, now kick off. Because otherwise we could have problems. Oh, I don't know actually. I don't know if we would have problems because it might be that the other one would back up. I'm fucking confused, dude. I don't know. Let's just try this. Mark 1, boom. This is all going to be ugly, but I don't care because let's bring it over here and just do a merger. We just do a merger right here. Wait, why isn't it building? Oh, that was zooping. Ooh, buddy. We'll do a Mark 1. Mark 1. They'll all back up, which will be helpful. 60 plus 120 is 180. I think this will work. If I can let it connect it. I think that will actually work. I mean, it's ugly, but whatever. Oh, wondrous spaghetti, I had missed you. This is an exclamation segment moment for sure. The question from that is, all we got here is 15. Why do we have this on separate belts, first off? Fuck if I know, dude. Second off. Why do we have this on? Oh boy, why the hell is this on separate belts? 6 to 7 months is around the time when babies begin to lock into the phonemes, aka sounds, used in their home language. Before that age, babies can perceive distinctions between basically all different sounds of human languages, but around this time, that ability fades. This is why we have accents in foreign languages. We can't quite get the subtleties of the different phonemes correct. That is interesting. That seems... What's so interesting to me about that is that it seems backwards. And I love that. It's so anti what I would have expected that you start with an ability to distinguish and then lose the ability. You know? I guess I'm just doing this. It's fucking weird, but who cares? I'm band-aiding an already band-aided problem, so whatever. Okay. It does see backwards. Yeah, isn't that weird? I love that. Is it... Can I ask a follow-up question? Is it... That's too many foundations. Can I ask a follow-up question? The type of wish is probably not what... Oh, hello. Is not probably what... may not have an answer. Can I just ask why? My guess would be... Yeah, exactly, Uzai. My guess would be that it's like the focusing in on the specific things you really need to know in order to... I'm like assigning like motivation when I don't know that motivation is a part of the like evolutionary process by which we learned language or whatever. But yeah. If every minor variation of human sound stood out to you, how could you pick up the right patterns? It'd be a mess to decipher. It's a necessary step in learning. Yeah, that makes sense. Like you have to narrow your scope. Otherwise, yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. You have to narrow your scope. Did I leave more room? I don't know. We'll go here. You are going to... This is the constructor. I need a smelter. I need a... That's a miner. I clicked too quickly. I love that. $45. I'm bringing how many? I'm bringing 240. It's giving 240. I'm bringing. My head hurts. It's 120. I'm doubling it to Mark II, which is 240. I'm bringing 240 on a 270 belt. Yeah. Okay. So 240. 45. 90. I could do 5 of these, basically. But it puts out... It's fucking weird anyways, so I probably should not. I'll do 4, because I think that just makes more sense. I don't know. And if we're doing 4, my current sort of ruling theory is if I'm doing 4, I should do it this way, because I don't have a good way to split. With a splitter that splits 3 ways, I don't really have a good way to split into 4. This should be Mark II. This should be Mark 1. This should be Mark 3. This should be Mark 1. If I've just done... I did all of that in my head. I really hope that works out. Oh, boy. Not straight. Let's do this. Let's go out to here. Mark 2 up to, like, here. Nope. I mean, I'm pretty proud of this so far. I feel like this looks good. It's going to be right in the way of all the other shit, but for now, I think it looks fine. And I put it up pretty quickly, too, which I think is maybe more important for, like, the long-term health of our factory, is I just put it up relatively quickly. This is the best part about playing factory games, is you get to the point where you can basically do this kind of shit in your sleep, and then you're like, now we have the capacity to really make some progress, you know? At 15 per, this all gets split in, sorry, merged in. I know when I tried to learn Korean, a big sticking point was the difference between aspirated and non-aspirated consonants. There's more air with aspirated consonants, but it's really hard to distinguish them for native English speakers. I didn't even know those were a thing until right now. Ah, shit. These are all faced the wrong way. As I understand it, this is because the human brain is really good at pattern recognition, so learning our key patterns, letters and shape and number shapes, early helps a lot. Oh, no, I missed the first part of the comment. I was like, I think I missed a step in this conversation. I don't know a lot about parenting. One thing I'm aware of in baby development is their ability to learn to read and write starts pre-12 months. The more they are exposed to letter shapes earlier, the quicker they read later on. Because of the thing that I just read out loud. Oh shit, you played Outer Wilds? It's my favorite game of all time. Hey, good news. So it's also mine. I did play Outer Wilds. I also played it with the DLC, so be aware if you play the if you have not played the DLC. I played it as part of the main playthrough, so you should absolutely watch the series if you want. It's you know, one of the games I'm most proud of, but just be aware it will contain spoilers for the DLC. And you should play the DLC because it's amazing. Boop, boop, boom. Also, there is a minor DLC spoilery moment in the actual, like, relatively early game, like episode 18. Because, oh, I didn't bring power. That's what's going on. I was like, why is there no caterium coming? There's a power! Our friend's baby just turned 2. It's so fun to see her learning how to talk better, and now she sings her favorite songs. It's just so cute. Also, just cool to watch a baby turn into like a person. Carly, I have the feeling you're talking about right now. About once a day right now. And the thing is, I'm still so sure. I'm having it about once a day right now. I did not have it for the first, like, 3 months, really. Like, there's not, I mean, a little bit, but, like, I would say the milestones that happen, in my experience, the milestones that happen super often with an infant, or super early with an infant, is like, they're just still pretty alien and pretty, like, far from, you know, I don't know. They're just. I've talked about this a lot, but, like, I am such a big fan of the like older than 3 month stage because, oh boy. Everything feels more human and adult and fun and adult is the wrong word, but like sentient. I don't know. Like I can see it feels more like a person. There's a person in there, you know. Of course, there's a person in there, but like now I'm seeing evidence of it. 3 months and under is cute and kind of boring. Yeah, that said, I do have one difference. No, we're bringing in 240, not 280. Why did I say 280? 270. This runs at 270, but we're bringing in 240. Can 240 still be divided by 45, 45? Yeah. Okay, we're fine. Oh my God, look at this shit flowing. Let's ride the belt, right? We can ride it. Oh boy, can we ride it. Do I know what caterium does? Not really. But do I have some? Yep. I'm running on a treadmill, chat. Look at it. Why can't I sprint? Do you want the belt to be full? It will not be full because the belt carries 270, the minor carries 240. Or puts out 240. I may eventually care, but for now I'm good. FICSIT workout. Finally, I've said forever I need to be able to stay in place while on a belt. It turns out if you use Mark III belts and you run the opposite direction, you can basically stay in place. I was saying something. I think I was saying something about how my child at 3 months old was an alien. Oh, yeah. Here's the other thing, though. Now that we're like 6 months, Elle is eating solid food, and I have learned something about myself, which is that I am not a fan of watching my daughter take her first steps in learning how to eat solid foods. It's disgusting. It's so disgusting, dude. I love her. Don't get me wrong. Like, she's the best. She's like the reason I'm living. Like, you know, she's the reason I live right now. But like, watching her. Why is that so fast? No, yeah. It'll be way fast because because we have enough to support 5 and we're only doing 4. Immediate bath after eating, dude, it gets everywhere. It fucking falls down, or like it's the drool is everywhere, and the drool is now just mixed with like a sweet potato puree, and it's bad. Is that why you turned off munching noises in the game? I don't have misophonia at all, and like I've never in my entire life had a problem with hearing eating sounds. As a streamer, I now like I'm more aware of it because people ask a lot in other games. They're like, "Hey, would you mind turning this off?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I didn't really, you know." I didn't know that people had issues with it. I will. But now. Poop smells. Oh my God, Cassie. We've been saying that exact thing this week. Poop smells so much worse when they start eating solid foods. It's true. That honestly doesn't bother me. Big surprise, right? I'm not really bothered by the poop smell. But the holy cow. Go to like here. Oh, here's the problem. Why am I bringing it here? It's gonna take forever to get onto the belt here. Look at all that caterium. I've got some caterium. I don't know how I'm going to get it onto the belt here. Onto the bus. But anyways, we need to take a small break and say goodbye, YouTube. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry that I talked so much about poop. Or at least a little bit about poop. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for watching. We're going to stay here, but you're going to go away for a day. I'll see you in 23 hours. Bye.